Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Main Street of America Facebook Live Tour. Today's tour is over Earl's Rib Palace, the original, out at 6816 Northwestern Avenue. This is Oklahoma Barbecue. There are their hours on the doors. They're open every day at some point. You can stop by for lunch whenever you want. They're established back in '96. We're going to step in here and take a look at the restaurant. As soon as you turn in, you can see their spacious dining area. You turn left and they can take your order right at the counter. Busy day at Earl's today as everybody's gearing up for the Thunder game. You can order and carry out here. They've got a menu all the way up there, dining areas on the side. You can get lunch, dinner, salads, sweets, anything your heart desires here at Earl's. Again, you can eat in, take it to go, or order ahead. Actually, get on their live points program. That's right, you can earn points with each order here at Earl's. That'll get you some rewards on free food. Again, here's the dining area. They've even got a second area here where people like to stop by and eat. Great spot here at Earl's. One of our favorites on the Gospel Station Network. And our food has actually been delivered now. This is my chopped brisket sandwich. Beautiful stuff. I'm going to turn the camera around here and let you see the dining room area again. Here's what I got: chopped brisket sandwich with the fries and a pickle on the other side. And while we're here today, we want to talk a little bit about some of the upcoming sports along with Earl's Catering. That's right, Earl's Rib Palace does do catering here in OKC. You can choose 3 types of packages: 1 meat, 2 meat, and 3 meat. Of course, those all come with sides. They've got pulled pork, smoked bologna, chicken, hot links, jalapeno sausage, any type of meat you could want for your catered event. You get 3 sides with the package of 3, and of course the dessert. You can keep it simple and just do a boxed lunch if you'd like. Grab a rib pack, a pig pack, or a big pig. All of these available for catering. If you're going to watch the OKC game tonight, which you very much should, you might consider stopping by Earl's and getting your event catered. Again, this is Earl's Rib Palace, the original at 6816 Northwestern Avenue here in OKC. Their phone number is 405-843-9922. This is Oklahoma Barbecue. We're going to sit here and eat our lunch for a little bit. Again, we're going to talk about some of those sports later tonight. But there's a little bit of some MLB news to cover first. 2 big headliners this week. Rafael Devers traded away from the Red Sox, and Shohei Ohtani is set to make his pitching debut this year for the Dodgers. Ohtani has been injured for a long time, has not been pitching. They've been extremely careful with him. But of course, he's been getting it done with his bat. One of the best hitters in the league, very consistently. I wasn't expecting to see him back on the mound this year. I don't know when I was expecting to see him, but it wasn't as soon as this. But that's your NL news. In the AL, the Boston Red Sox have traded away superstar Rafael Devers. The guy most people thought that team was going to be built around for the rest of his career has been shipped off to the Giants for 2 pitchers and I believe 2 minor leaguers. This move clears about $300 million in cap space for the Sox. But most people are, and myself included, think this was not enough of a return for the superstar left-handed bat. There's a lot of drama surrounding this trade. Did Devers ask to be traded? Was it a sneaky move by Red Sox? Most people would argue that Devers was not traded away for enough, and that the circumstances surrounding his leaving Boston are not exactly the cleanest, the most honest, the most above belt, if you will. But we'll talk about that on our sports show later today. The game plan coming at you at 4 o'clock today on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. But again, we are at Earl's Rib Palace eating lunch. This is the original at 6816 Northwestern in Oklahoma City. Call them at 405-843-9922. If you're going to watch the OKC Thunder tonight, get your event catered. They cater all groups and sizes. You can get 3 different packages: 1 meat, 2 meat, or 3 meat. Earl's is the best for what you're doing. And tune in to more as we go throughout the week. The Gospel Station Sports and Talking America's Neighborhood Values will be back with more Facebook Live tours.
Tell us about
The Thunder tonight playing Game 5 at 7:30 Central against the Indiana Pacers. They are back here at home. With the tie series, they have effectively regained home court advantage, but they've got to get a win tonight. I am of the belief that whoever wins this game will win the series. This is the turning point as far as I am concerned. The Thunder made great adjustments in Game 4, took Isaiah Hartenstein, put him back in the starting lineup, and that gave Chet Holmgren a lot of help. He had a much better game in Game 4. If they do that again tonight, again at Paycom, in front of the home crowd, it should be another Thunder win. But of course, the Pacers have stunned them at home before, so anything is possible. But if the Thunder want to win, they're going to need all the support from the OKC faithful. So get yourself out to Earl's Rib Palace, support the Thunder. Get your event catered. 1 meat, 2 meat, 3 meat packages here at 6816 Northwestern in OKC. Call them at 405-843-9922. And if you are looking for more Thunder news, my sports show, The Game Plan, is on later today at 4 o'clock p.m. And on Wednesday, Tony Sellers has Sports Authority. That'll be a 2-hour show. He'll be covering the Thunder as well as many other sports. Tony is the go-to for all your sports knowledge. I'm sure he'll have plenty to say about the Thunder game tonight. But that's about it for this stop on the Main Street of America tour, presented to you by America's Neighborhood Values on the Gospel Station Sport and Talk. I want to thank you for joining us. A reminder, come out to Earl's Rib Palace and get your event catered. This is the original, 6816 Northwestern. They are open for lunch right now. You've seen plenty of people walk past, eating in the background. We're about to sign off on the Facebook Live, but that does not mean we're leaving anytime soon. I got to get to this chopped brisket sandwich, y'all. 6816 Northwestern, 405-843-9922. Come out and see the friendly staff at Earl's and grab you Oklahoma's original barbecue. Thank you for watching.